Yeah, greetings fellow adventurers. So I'm on my way to Triss Merrigold, her house in Novigrad. What's a smuggler's cage just in there in the water? Ah, I won't bother now. Just another question mark objective. So I saw on the map that Triss Merrigold's house or rooms are very near the, what was it called, the square where they burned a mage and a doppler. Oh man, the city is really huge. But it's a bit cloudy today here in the Northern Kingdoms. But still we're wearing our feline Witcher gear set, which is a bit less armor than the others. But it's made for to be more quick. At least it gives us more attack damage. So let's take a look. Where are we now here in this huge city? Whoa! This is really a damn huge city here. And really well done. I just wonder how many side quests are available here. Ah, this should be the place. Or is it not? Well, to our left is the square I've talked. Let's see if we can enter through here. What's this? Townswoman.
Yes, Witcher?
Oh, nothing. Have to go in from the other side?
Sorceress, starting witch with muscle. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Looten? Let's talk. Okay, let's talk.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorceress bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Uh-huh. A bat can sniff out a moth a mile away. What do you want? Yeah.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Oh my god. The stuff is just all over the place here. We learned quite a few stuff about how things are now here in Novigrad. Of course, now I'm gonna loot or what? No, I'm looting myself. So, this is actually Triss Merrigold's house. Let's go inside. Just want to see if we can find anything about her. Oh, here's something on the table.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
What's there?
Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing.
Okay. Let's go upstairs then. So the quest tells us that we look for thieves on the main square and carefully follow them. Or we talk with the beggars about the king of beggars. And this is definitely the more interesting approach, I guess.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Okay. Well, he doesn't know quite a lot about Triss. Yeah, in the previous Witcher game, Triss Merrigold was kind of the number one's romance affair. And just another thing.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop him on the floor.
Yeah, okay. Normally she takes better care about her clothes. Okay, there was some stuff for me else to find here. Rose of Remembrance. This is kinda funny because this is actually something about Witcher 2. The Rose of Remembrance, this is something Geralt...
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
This is something Geralt gave Triss as a present. Alright guys. What's interesting though? What's this here? There's some drawings or what? Yeah, witches, mages. No, mages, elves and dwarves, they are now like outlaws in the city and their belongings can be looted or are just confiscated by those patrols. Okay. So we're looking for beggars. This is a thief.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
I could follow a thief, but then there's something I know I found out in the Witcher game by previous quest that if I do the second objective is usually more interesting. So we gotta find a beggar. Wasn't there here a beggar? Okay. Where the fuck can I find no beggar? Ah, here.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
30 crowns.
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Even the kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position where they toss the leftovers.
Oh man. Okay. Oh, here's just another beggar.
Here's a copper. Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right. Give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord. When your gut's so empty, it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more, on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
A lady?
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his sceptre. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave, or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
Oh,
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then.
Ah, come on.
There. Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know. God protect.
Man, this question is will make me poor or what? Okay, maybe I got more luck with the third beggar.
Eat some overripe sheep's feet.
Let's look for that. Okay, maybe there's just another.
Wind's howling.
Yeah, it's okay. Wind's howling. Where's the next beggar? Wealthy woman? I guess they don't have anything for me.
Fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Ah, it's just above me or what?
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
Okay, been added along your mind.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
If I come again, he will.
Right, grey night. Ah, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
Farewell.
Man. But at least I didn't lost some coin. Or we'll just try our luck on the next one. So, where's the next beggar for me? This here is just a thief again. And dwarves apparently aren't really that outlawish. Man. Okay, guys, I have a good lead on another beggar in the area. We're just looking at the map because we still have the option to just follow a thief.
Arms for the poor. Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
I'm looking.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace.
What the fuck? We ate horse shit and then smiled. Man, so it seems maybe we should go again to this fellow beggar.
Oi, Grey Knight. Oh, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's
Ask him again.
So, like I said, I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Second time round, your wish is my command. It's that away. There.
That away? Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
Okay, the old sow pharaoh's piglets. Now we have the directions. Oh my god. This is Novigrad. Oh, what's here? The fish market? Well, that's not really fish. It almost looks more like pig. Ah, this isn't really... believe this is like a capital city. What we have nowadays. Where you can literally walk the whole day from one end to the other. Okay, the old South farrowed piglets.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worm's been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
That's why we just saved us some crowns, where we have to pay the beggars for crowns. Yeah.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Well, his nose looks a bit swollen. Maybe he got too many punches to the nose. Okay. Game saved. Oh, this is the Putrid Grove. Okay. Just want to check out what kind of merchant is here. Yeah.
What are you offering?
Alright, guys. Just had a short, quick game. Quent with him.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye below.
So we're just looking for the King of Beggar in this rather depressing...
That's a pretty necklace. Where'd you get it? It was lying in the streets, so I took it.
You look me straight in the eyes and lie, just like your pa. You're a good lad. Now go play. Mummy's got to get some sleep before she goes to work. We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
Need some rest.
Okay. The Putrid Grove. Huh.
How are things?
Good. More and more people come to our...
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull'd be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, 'cause it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. 'Cause I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Quite fancy clothes for Triss here.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merrigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merrigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Oh, just using the Witcher sentences? What the fuck?
Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Okay, just follow her.
Well?
Okay, so the Rose of Remembrance we picked up. Well, it wasn't really mandatory to have it, but I guess it will play a vital part in successfully going to connect with Triss again, if you know what I mean.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, we're gonna be the gentleman, the knight.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Man, we're really into hiding. Okay, what's this here?
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's go. Come on, Triss. What? We need a secret passage here? Oh, this is just... What the fuck? Whoa! Gonna throw some fire around Triss or what? Let me just check this stuff here out. Ah, it's actually always the same. Do I really need this? Nah. And Triss is just running away.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
A lever? Okay guys, the lever is just on our left side, but there's still something here. Drown our brain, okay. So I actually picked up everything I could loot here. Because...
Free city of Nilfgaard. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovic's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. And winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Uh-huh. And she?
Guess we don't have a choice. We have to get that parcel back.
Okay. So only me will go into this wet filth. How she's called it. Oh, I can see the stuff already there. Come on, Geralt. Just to do some boost in swimming. Was there something? No. Come on. Ah, there's the red stuff. Man, they always put so much to loot. Ah. Yeah, Geralt's bags are so deep. How much stuff he can take with him. Okay. Time to go up. Yeah, I guess the Rose Remembrance will play a big role.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Why the hurry? Just want to make sure that I'm not running too fast, because sometimes I get the feeling that the dialogue will be just cut off if you reach the destination too early. But well, I wasn't really that fast earlier. Oh no, here.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Hey, he looks just like the archer we met in White Orchard. Problem?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts.
Uh-huh.
But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Let's get to work, half in advance? Oh, come on.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
What? Now we're fighting off rats or what?
Oh!
Oh man! What the fuck? Okay.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Rat activity. So we're just placing some rat traps around this place. Funny. Ah, yes, it's just the first thing.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Okay. And the second one.
Master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Yeah, I was just looking around, guys, so last one is just here, where the rats are entering.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Ooh. Let's see how when she activates it. And now? That's it? Uh-huh.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
I don't know. Well, we don't know.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Big words. Those witch hunters and the fucking merchant. Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah. Just wanted to block. Come on. Whoa. Is it alive?
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Good idea. Alto. Well, guys, I think somewhere I have to end this episode, and it will be just here. But before I do that, I will just show you Triss. How Triss can change her clothes, because it's actually an optional DLC. Alright guys, these are Triss' normal clothing, and I guess it just fits her character more, and not running around like a whatever bird, mage bird in the city here of Novigrad. Anyway, I hope we see us in the next episode. Bye. Wait. Bye.